Well, with that, yes, Christmas is gonna be out on the road this year, unfortunately, but true. Well, welcome back, guys, to A Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And unfortunately, the trucker's life, a real trucker's life, sometimes we have to be out for the holidays. Bills have to continue, and it's just part of life. And that's how it's going to be for me this year. Hopefully I'll be back home for New Year's, but who knows. But I'll definitely try. But if not, again, part of this life. Unfortunately, these are the bad parts of the trucking industry. But at the end of the day, you know, I thank God that I still have a job and providing for my family, and that is the most important part of it all, is to be able to put food on the table legally and the right way without doing anything crazy. This truck right here and my work together, we put food on the table, and that is the most important part. But today we're gonna go load at a place called ITC. If you guys remember, ITC is that refinery that burned up like 6 months ago or so, and so we're gonna go load there today, and we'll see if I can record a little bit before I go in. You guys know that it's a big no-no to be able to record inside a facility like that, just because of the whole 9/11 and because they hold patents that they don't want anybody else to know. So, but I am going to try to record a little bit before we go in, and then as we pull out, probably I'll record a little more. But that being said, let's get on the road. Let's go get this trailer and let's go get loaded. Headed to St. Louis. Vámonos. Here we are going through the Flying J, where I last spoke to that Celadon driver. Just wanted, curious George, wanted to come through here and see if the truck's still here. Wonder what's going to happen with those trucks. Are they picking them up, or what's up with that? It doesn't appear to be here anymore. Watch this flatbed do his thing. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. What they're doing with those trucks? Are they gonna? I'm pretty sure. I guess they're gonna auction them off. If I was gonna take a wild guess, yeah, that would be auctioning them off. I would imagine, so they can get some of their money back, whoever's money that is. But good backing up. One shot in, one shot out.
Backup is en route.
All right, we got loaded. Finally, time to hit the road. See how they have this side over here blocked out because of they still had the, where they're still trying to clean up and stuff. See how that road over there just kind of, I guess, kind of ran off, or I don't know, but the road got ruined, it looked like. All right, let's get out of here. These two guys right here, that one and that one over there, especially that one there, passed me up, went over a railroad track, and that truck almost went airborne. And big rush, right, to get wherever he's going. And yeah, sometimes being in a rush doesn't pay. Today it didn't for those guys. Wow. I mean, that blue truck literally almost went airborne. Like, if there would have been somebody sitting at the very back of that truck, they would have flew out. That's how much it dipped. But they got to get where they're going quick, right? Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way, guys. Got to take it easy. What's the rush? Saturday, there ain't gonna be much traffic here in Houston. Of course, there's always traffic in Houston, but not bumper to bumper, being stuck in traffic type of traffic. Well, I said traffic a bunch of times. Tongue twister. Well, yeah. All these refineries around here. So, of course, the trains are going to be here. And we're going to have the lines. So, that's life. There's just hang out here and wait for it to move. Ain't nothing we can do. Unless you guys know where there's a jump button on this truck. Now, if you can tell me where that's at, or how I can adapt one of those, that would be cool. Just press it, jump over all this stuff. Yeah. It ain't even moving at all. So yeah, guys, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Hopefully most of you are going to be at home, hanging out with the family, having a good time, getting to eat all that great food. That's probably my favorite thing about the whole situation, about the whole Christmas and New Year's. It's the food, especially the food that we don't normally eat every day. So my mom actually, she makes for it's either Christmas or New Year. She'll make, it's called panes con, bueno, in El Salvador it's called panes con pollo or panes con chumpe, which sounds weird, right, is actually turkey. So she makes they make the either the chicken or the turkey in like a tomato base, and it's kind of, how would I say it? It's closer to like spaghetti sauce in a way, but a lot more flavorful. If you're comparing it to like a canned spaghetti sauce, something like that, it's a lot more flavorful. Well, my mom makes the whole sauce, and then she puts it on the turkey, and then puts it in the oven and lets it all, kind of dissolve in that sauce. And then after that, we get like some tomato, cucumbers, and what else is it? I don't remember what else. But anyways, you get all that stuff, and you put it in French bread. So you get the French bread, you toast it, open it up, put the turkey in there, and put the tomatoes and the cucumbers. And there's also something, I think, now I'm going to get it wrong. Y'all going to crucify me, y'all Salvadorians, if y'all watch this. Escabeche, maybe? Not 100% sure, but it's kind of like, it's cabbage. It's like a cabbage that is kind of marinated in different stuff, and then you kind of put that on top of it. But you have to let it sit for a long time. I think it's like pickled, maybe. I don't know. My mom normally doesn't do that. She just does the tomatoes and the cucumbers and just carrots or something like that. Puts it all in the sandwich, and we make it a sandwich. And that is our family's, our little family's favorite dish that mom makes. We will drive a long way whenever she's making that. So I think she's making it for New Year, so I should be back for New Year. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be back, but I should be back for New Year. So hopefully I won't miss it. But if I do, me being mama's boy, she's going to save me some, which of course is not as good as fresh, right? But I'm still going to get to try it. I'm still going to get to eat it. So she'll save me some, put it away so nobody can get it, and then wait for me to get home and have my feast. But yeah, guys, what is y'all's dish that you guys just have to have for Christmas? But to me, yes, that's the biggest. Now that I'm an older dude, now I'm older, dude. Now that I'm older, presents and all that other stuff is really out the door. It's mostly the food. And of course, hanging out with family that you don't see very often, but mainly the food. Sorry, family, but the food is the most important for me, as you guys can probably tell. But yeah, so we're just gonna sit here and wait for this train to decide to move and see what happens. Same guy, still in a rush.
We're still here, flipping coins about what's to come. It starts getting cold, and we don't know any way out of here. We try to understand how it all started to go wrong, but the sea is way too deep. Yeah, it's deeper than we could ever go, honey. We have to be together.
What's up, guys? So basically, I stopped in right outside of Nacogdoches on Highway 259, headed north, and I stopped at this taco place, which got pretty good tacos. It's decent. Place right here. So yeah, it's a decent taco place, but the only reason, well, not the only reason, I'm hungry too, but one of the reasons I stopped here was because I want to compare the prices between the Chicago area, you know, Lansing tacos, and the ones here in Texas. So hopefully I'm right, but it should be below $10 for the tacos here at this place. Sorry, I'm a little blurry right now, but the camera doesn't handle very well in the dark. All right, let's go inside and check it out. Well, I just got out the restaurant, do a quick walk around, make sure everything's still on here, all the placards. Oh, here we go. Yep. Got a light that's out. Jeez, what is it with me and these lights? Oh man. Well, let's check it out. A lot of people always say, just hit it, hit it. It doesn't always work. Nope. That'll work on this one. Alright, let me set y'all up here. I don't know if y'all can still see me pretty good. There you are. Alright, well, good way to test these things, since we don't have a tester out here right now. Let's just take it out. You gotta see it right here. Take it out. Oh, let it hang right there. We'll just let it hang right there. Take the next one out. Take his next door neighbor out. Unplug it. Here's the other one. Unplug this one. And see? Okay, no, it's not a wiring problem, it's the light. So this light is no good-o. So we're gonna try it one more time. Unplug this one, just to make double check. Put this one on there. It's plugged in. No good. So, not a wiring problem, which is always good, because chasing down wires in the middle of the night sucks. It's just a bad light. So we're just gonna put the the outer one back on. That way I can see the outer side of the back of the truck and make sure nobody runs into that side. Even though there is a side light, marker light too, right? But still, I'm gonna put that one back in. Put this other one back in because we still have to have it in there. And just push it back in and put it in the wind. Go get to a light. Go get to a truck stop before the cop stops us, because we definitely don't want that right now. All right. I had to erase a couple things. The SD card was full, but yeah, here we go. So we'll leave the outer one on, and then that one right there is not going to be working. Let's try the flashers. Let's go inside over here and try. Let's try the flasher. Maybe see if that's. We still have at least the turn signals or the emergency lights on that. Alright. Let's see if those, at least that works on it. So we'll just, I mean, we're still going to have to get the light because the running light is the one that's not working. But yeah, no, it's not flashing either. It's the outer one that flashes, so which that's fine. We got a good turn signal, and we got a light working on the outer side, so that's a good thing. People can see that. But then again, we see this right here, guys. This damage. That's a tire blowout, inside tire blowout. As you can tell, how all that wrapped around and all the metal started hitting this right here. Yep, these trailers are old. Everything else seems to be okay. All the placards, everything's closed. Let's see. Yeah, everything's closed. Get a light, so let's hit the road and see if we can stop and get us a light real quick. Okay, so real quick, I almost forgot. I didn't really record much inside the restaurant because I'm still not used to recording in front of a lot of people. I still get embarrassed, so yeah, I didn't really do much talking in there. But just to prove my point of the difference in price, now this taco place is a little more expensive for what we're used to down here in Texas. And I am going to admit that the tacos from up there from Joliet they did have a little more meat. Flavor wise, these were a little better because they were homemade tortillas, and the other place was not. So that's the only difference. But just so you guys can see, over there it was $15 even for 4 tacos and the sangria. You guys will see on the video that it will be 4 tacos and a sangria also, plus they give you chips and dip here for free, part of the meal. So here it is a total, let me see if we can focus enough so you guys can see. The total is, doesn't want to focus, there it is, $10.57 right there. Fingers, my bad, fingers a little dirty, got a little dirty right now with all the grease from that tail light. But anyways, so $10.57, so $4 and what, 40, do the math. I am not good at math on the fly, that's for sure. So 42 cents, 43 cents, my bad. So $4.43 is the difference. See, I had to count that out because yeah, I'm a little slow. Yeah, so it's a difference. I mean, if you keep adding that up, you know, you can get a full meal. You have four meals in a day. You can get an extra meal if you were to just eat here all the time, as opposed to being up there. So yeah, I told you guys it was a little cheaper. And other places that I go, like especially like around where I live, around the house and stuff. Oops, my bad. Especially places that I go around the house and stuff, they're normally about $8 to $9 total with the drink and everything. So yeah, I just thought you guys might want to know. But anyways, if you do want to stop here, it's called Taco Riendo. For all those Spanish guys, the Hispanic people that are watching, Taco Riendo. So that's a pretty clever name, really, actually, because it's actually saying that it's running. So Taco Riendo, he's running or whatever. But in English, I guess, in English it's not funny, but in Spanish it is. So Taco Riendo on 259, Loop 259, north of Nacogdoches. This is the little cut through to kind of go around some of the. To me, it's kind of like a shortcut. But if you look at it on the map, you'll see that it kind of cuts 59 off a little bit. You save a few miles, not a whole lot. But this is basically a truck route that most trucks take, anyways. So, yep, let's get back on the road and go get that light, because we don't want to get stopped by DOT for a simple light. And you guys already know that I've already been through that. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we actually didn't have to go too far to get the light. It was actually not even a mile away, actually. So that's always a good thing. We set y'all up here somewhere. Well guys, sorry about that. My camera died while I was putting on that light, so I didn't get to finish doing that. But you guys kind of know how to do light. This was just for my for all my future truck drivers or my rookie truck drivers out there that maybe need a little bit of help on changing a light. It's not difficult. You guys probably already know how to do it, but just going through the process, and just so you guys can see my luck with lights also. What can I say? That was an $8 light, matter of fact. But yeah, when I was about to change it, my camera decided to die, and at the same time this older gentleman came over, and this is what's cool about being a truck driver, is that he's a truck driver as well, and he came over and he just started a conversation, and we talked for 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes, and we had it's a good conversation. He's been driving for 30 years, and he was telling me about some problems his truck was having, and I've kind of experienced a little bit of troubles with Freightliner, so I was kind of like just going back and forth on what's wrong with his truck and stuff like that. And then so he said that he's just going to take it to the shop, get it repaired in the morning or get it looked at in the morning, because what's happening is he's losing his oil pressure. So as he stops, his oil pressure drops. On the Freightliner Cascadias, well, the one I drove was a 2013 is the one I had, and every time you would press on the brake, the fuel pressure gauge would go, no, not the fuel pressure, the oil pressure gauge would go all the way down, and a little red light would come on. So what was happening is that it has 2 oil pickup tubes. Yeah, 2 oil pickup. It's like some tubes that are at the bottom of the engine, and it's got the main pickup tube, I guess. So I guess it would be kind of 3. And 2 of those have these O-rings on each end, and those O-rings go bad, and they end up where the truck's not getting the oil pressure that it should. So they start going bad, and it's not expensive. I mean, it's not super expensive to fix. I think pickup tube, the redesigned pickup tube, because mine was a 13, so they have a redesigned pickup tube that goes all the way down to the bottom of the oil pan, and then those 2 tubes that are underneath the bottom of the engine also, that are I can't remember exactly what they're called. I think they did say pickup tubes also as well, but those it's just the O-rings. The tubes themselves don't, you don't need to change them, just the O-rings on both ends. And the labor and the oil change and all that, I think it came up to like about $1,100 for the job. So it wasn't terribly bad, I didn't think. And got the truck back, and but guys, if you let that keep going, if you let that oil thing keep going, you potentially could be catastrophic. Can't even talk catastrophic. You can continue it will damage your engine, and you lock up your engine, and then now what? You're out thousands and thousands of dollars if you're an owner operator. But if you're a company driver, you see something like that happen, take it to your shop and let them know what's going on, because you know, at the end of the day, you work for the company, you want to take care of their equipment too, so you can keep on working as well, right? But yeah, guys, I think that's it for today. I'm sorry it was kind of a boring video, but you know, there's boring days. There's a lot more boring than exciting, but we try to make it as fun as we can, I guess, possibly, right? So yeah, guys, thank you guys once again for being here with me, for coming back one more time. Thank you for all those new subscribers. It's like I said, it's still overwhelming, that all the subscribers that I'm still getting. We're getting close to 1,000, guys. We're getting close to 1,000. I'm getting excited about that, because once we get to 1,000, I can start doing live streams and with my cell phone. And I think there's a couple other perks that you can get once you get to that 1,000 subscribers. So getting close. Right now I am at, let me see real quick, I think I was at 8. So right now I'm at 842. So we're almost there. We're almost there to 1,000, guys. We're almost there to 1,000. I'm excited, very excited about that. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell, guys. Anybody contemplating suicide, please don't do it. Get that help. There's somebody always out there that has your similar story and that can help you out from, you know, doing what you think is correct. It is not correct. Get your help, please. So see y'all in the next one, guys. Peace. And I'm out of here.